Hi guys, we have the winter vibes going here before the Christmas tree goes down. How are we all doing today? We have, is it three? Including tonight?
Yes.
3 more months to cover in this, 3 more animals to cover in this. Are we going to make it to the end is the question. Hi, Yasmin. No, you're not too late. Hi, Tina. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, K-pop. Hi, Tanya. Hi, Alana. Lovely to see you all, and well done for being here. Yasmin, snow and rain. Yes, we've had snow today. It's been super, super cold over here. It does look cozy in here. We have the heating on. It is belting out some heat for us. Hi, Rita. Hi, Yannicka.
Can I just say, my cousin Keith is the bestest guy going, and I just want to wish him a happy new year. I love you, Keith, and I hope this year is incredible for you.
Absolutely. Hi, Vivian. Hi, Charlotte. Thank you. That was a super fun intro. We try to do a different one for the things that we are doing. Well, should we have a look at the animal for tonight? It's a decent question for all of us. It's the wolf going into the 3rd of January. What excuses don't serve me well? What excuses are we making that are not serving us well as we enter 2026? I'll get the banner going and we'll take him off so you can actually see us. So get those cards shuffling. It's a wolf moon, this full moon too. Extra, yes, it's auspicious for all of us. Absolutely. So what excuses don't serve you well? Give your deck a shuffle, see what card comes out. If you would like a card from either of us, then pop your name in the comments and we'll pull a card too. Have you got yours?
I've got mine ready.
Go then.
So I actually pulled Hagalaz. So what excuses don't serve me well? Well, Hagalaz is all about external disruptions. When you think about that, it's basically calling me out saying no matter what disruptions, I can still get done what I need to get done. Don't let what's going on around me actually put me off. So saying that some put me off actually getting something done. That's Hagalaz. That's what's excuse. I can't blame it.
I actually got military person and I've been called out too. I make the excuse that I am not structured in any way. I don't like structure and I prefer the roots of chaos to my life, as far as DJ's confirming there, as far as work, as far as home life, everything. So I've really been called out there. It doesn't serve me well to say that I don't have any structure. Let's see what you got. It's full moon at 11 a.m. tomorrow, Amsterdam time. So that's 10 a.m. here. Vivian would like a card. I'll pull one for Tina. Do you want to?
Yeah, Vivian. What excuses don't serve you well, Vivian? Manners. Now, manners is about humanity, others and self, and your part within that. You know, so you could be excuses. You're saying that you can't because of the kids, for example, or you're saying you can't because of someone else, for example. You're making excuses when you don't want to do things on others as the excuse.
DJ's on one tonight.
She is. She's preach. She's back. Preach.
Amen.
Yes.
In the background. I pull one for Tina, and Tina, I've actually got good outcome in love. Good outcome in love is everything will work out in the end, and everything, literally, whether it be work, whether it be home, it's gonna go all right. If we think of it in terms of an excuse, rather than taking action, we can be passive at times, in which we think, oh, well, it'll sort itself out anyway. Maybe a little bit more action required, rather than taking a back seat and saying, well, the universe will sort it out for me. Yes, I think we're all getting called out here.
It's October already that we're in for. The universe is like, right, get them telt before they go into 2027. Let's start.
Yannicka has stalk. So what excuses do you think you're making regarding change or transition? What is it that is holding you back as far as stalk is concerned? Tanya got child. Child speaks of good people, speaks of newness, speaks of a beautiful rose-tinted view of the world. How are you making excuses as far as child is concerned? Or is it a literal child that is coming up in that? Okay. Laura got the man card. Well, you could always say excuses, somebody else's fault as far as man is concerned. That would be an excuse regarding man. Let's see what everyone else got. 10 of Wands. I've got too much on my plate. I haven't got time to do that. I've got too many responsibilities. What would you say?
Yes, definitely. All the things, all of the reasons as to why you can't, as to why you're busy.
Rita, you got sun in reverse. What excuses are you making as far as the joyousness, positivity of sun in reverse? What are Rita's excuses in that? I always have too much to do. I know. Tina says, thank you. I pulled 4 of Cups and think that also means similar and is a call out to me too. Laura drew dog. Is it Laura that got man before?
I'm sorry, I'm going out with my friends. I'm sorry, I've got this planned.
Or again, someone else's fault. A possum blossom waxing moon 10. Karen, what does that give you as an excuse? 7 of Cups, too many options, can't make a decision, Susan. Possibly. How would you see that? The Emperor, need things to be settled or in control before moving forward. That speaks of a perfectionist too, somebody who has to have everything down the line as far as the Emperor is concerned. A possum blossom, waxing moon 10. I don't know that deck whatsoever. Is it a tarot alternative with different words, for example? Okay, let's go back up to see who would like a card as far as this is concerned. Yes, it was Laura. Laura got the man and then she got the dog. Yes. Okay, let's have a look. Charlotte?
What excuses don't serve Charlotte well? It's like, I feel like I'm at a tombola. I'm pulling out a raffle prize, but the raffle prize is, what's your excuse? One year, I'm happy enough how I am. I'm happy enough with what I'm doing. I'm good. I'm good, thanks. Is one year. So maybe, saying that you don't need something because you're happy enough with what you've got, you're content within yourself, that you don't actually need something, or, your own happiness can actually hold your actual, I would say, drive or motivation for progression, because you've got this kind of acceptance and actual joy from what you've actually got around you at the moment.
I'm dropping cards here. I pull cards for Tarot by Samaj, and I got the High Honors card. High Honors speaks about our reputation. It speaks about doing well, flying high. So what excuses are you making? It could be education-wise, for example, or it could be that you don't think you've got any further to go and you are stalling yourself, thinking you have everything as far as reputation-wise that you'd like to have, not pushing yourself any further. How would you see that? What kind of excuses do you think you are making about your reputation and how well you have done in life? Susanna Sana says, October is my birthday month. Hope it's good. Perfectionist, that was the word I was trying to find. The sun in reverse. I need to do things perfect to be okay. I need to be perfect to be okay. How would you see that one?
Which is that, sorry?
Sun in reverse. Does an excuse.
So maybe it's too late in the day for me to be going out. As a very literal, sun in its reverse. It's not quite the moon. It's not, you're not into darkness. But it could be that that's too late for me, or it's too late in the day. I'm not good at that time, or, I don't really feel like it. Sun in reverse, you've not got that kind of positivity with it. Let's see what else I can summon with that one. But yes, literally, like it's just a little no thank you, for whatever reason. I don't like I don't like them.
Susanna got the 8 of Pentacles. Well, the 8 of Pentacles is all about honing our craft, spending the time. The 8 of Pentacles is not a fast card. It's a very slowly methodical card. So what are you making excuses about that slowly approach to getting further in whatever line of work, possibly, or even with cards, etc.? What is it you're making excuses of, as far as I don't want to spend the time putting energy into that to get myself in a better place?
As well as that, it could also be saying that you're looking into things too much, so you might be knocking back opportunities that are in front of you or appearing towards you because of the time it's taken for you to actually look into something. Now, whether that's you yourself, then making that so that you don't have to make that decision. So then ultimately what works out. But you could be resting on your laurels or waiting too long to be certain.
Rita, I pulled a card for you as you're not sure about your sun. I actually got Rich Girl, that works very well with the sun energy. Rich Girl is about enjoying ourselves, having an amazing time, which the sun brings that energy of as well. In a reverse, you had the sun in reverse, perhaps not enjoying or making excuses that you don't enjoy the things that are offered to you. Like Jane says, maybe there's a party and you don't want to go because you don't think you're going to enjoy yourself that much. Susanna says, I tend to be a perfectionist. If I know I can't excel, I tend to leave it or procrastinate. Well, there's only you telling yourself that you can't do well. not the cards.
Oh.
Being called out.
There's no such thing as perfection as such. The only thing that is perfect is our imperfectness, as each of us as human beings have. Perfection is like angelic, godly. Perfection is something that us as mere humans, we can strive for. But it's something that we can set. That need for perfection can be an unrealistic goal in itself, because we set ourselves up for failure because we're not happy. And, I think that with regards to perfectionism, it's a hard one to actually conquer when you realize that you have that within yourself.
Take a leaf out of Gemini's book. We don't strive for perfection. Far, far from it. Okay, let's have a look at our month of October. What does October have in store for us? 3 cards to explain the month of October, and pop your name in the comments if you want us to pull cards for you. Susanna says, you're right, Jane. I need to convince myself that being perfect is not what we are asked for. Mm-hmm.
We're meant to have flaws. That's how we grow.
I'm far from perfect. Far from. And I don't think I've ever, wanted to be perfect either. I think we're all a little bit rough and cut in some way.
Everybody's got their own things. Everyone's got their own issues. Everyone's got their own strengths and their own weaknesses, and that's part of being human. That's the beauty of it. And part of actually, attaining perfection on a spiritual level is actually accepting and understanding those imperfections within yourself, and still being able to embrace you and love you, even though you have that. Because it's not always a negative thing.
I'm looking at your runes, and because I actually looked at my cards, and you'll have all seen me exhale because I thought, oh my God, I don't even want to see October next year. Right. And then I look at yours and it's mirrored. We've got exactly the same, just in 2 different systems, literally.
You want to tell me yours first?
Pile of shite. Honestly, October is going to be awful. I've got coffin, I've got snake, and I've got key, which just magnifies that coffin, magnifies that snake into an almighty awfulness where just really feel like I've been bitten in the back and just can't take anymore. Can't wait. Can't wait. I won't book a holiday for October.
Mine isn't quite as bad. And what I'll say with that one is, mine is Hagalaz, Ivars, and Ansus. So Hagalaz is external. It's external disruption going on. So it's all external to me. Things all externals happening all around me. It's causing me to go. So I'm going to arch my back like a cat and start hissing, because that's what Ivars does. So I get my tit on and a little bit prickly with all of the things that's going on around me, but I'm actually quite defensive as well with regards to communicating with Ansu's rounding it off. So yeah, there's a lot of disruption around me. It's causing me to get my hackle up, and I might be rather defensive in my communication style through the month.
Can't wait.
I could also be learning some things with Ansu's in that sense. I'll be gaining some wisdom.
Oh, that's a lipstick on that one. That's a lipstick. Okay. So we have Woman Sun Bouquet. Yay. Ship Tower Fish. Woohoo.
It's getting better.
Clover Child Moon. Yay. We're looking good here. 7 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, and Page of Swords. Also not that bad, not on our levels anyway. Coffin, Clouds, and Rider. That's a tough one, Rita. So you've shared your cards. What's your interpretation? What's going to happen for you
Yes.
in the month of October? Let's get our big girl, big boy pants on and pop down an interpretation for that. Using Star Tarot tonight. I've got that here on my desk, the Star Tarot. Mine sucks. House, cloud, sun. Clouds in the middle, so it touches both sides. Yeah, but you come out the end of it in sun. So I would say there's some disarray at home with house and clouds. But I would say that soon, actually, by the end of the month, picks up with the sun. If it was clouds at the end, that kind of, takes you out of the month into November with the same shit. But at least you don't have that. Okay. Dang, the Six of Cups is back, followed by the Three of Swords reversed and the Four of Cups. Apparently, I still haven't worked through my trauma drama, and it's making it so I can't heal and see the opportunities before you. Oh, Three of Swords, eh?
Reversed though.
Is it?
Was it?
Three of Swords
Reversed,
reverse.
I don't know, could be extreme, but let's look at it as like followed by that Four of Cups. It's kind of like, you know what? I'm done with this bull. Like, I've been through this before. I see it. And I'm not biting to it.
Laura will
that.
take 3 if you want to for October. If you want us to pull one, just pop it in the comments. I'm actually going for a Guinness next. That's my next port of call. So even though October is going to be crap, I'm getting a New Year Guinness in.
Laura, you have got great runes. So you've got an opportunity with others that's going to be really positive in the month. If you're actually, if you're meeting someone, if you've just met someone, for example, there's going to be loads of developments. There's really positive, doing loads of nice stuff. So October to me just means you're going to get a lot of opportunities to be spending time with others that are going to be really positive for you and really uplifting.
October for Tina. Wow. Is it your birthday? This would be nice for a birthday month. You actually start out with gift from the Kipper card, showing incoming positivity, either in the form of a gift, the form of an offer, for example. It brings you an incredible amount of thank God for that. It's actually come in. Creates a peace within you, and it's also financial in nature. So it's a good time if you're looking for a job to actually get that job offer in. If you're looking to, for example, publish something and you're contacting publishers, great month to see those rewards coming back to you. Beautiful. Tina says no, it's in November. It's an early birthday present. It's definitely some goodness incoming and financial in nature too. Cheryl has the Page of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, and Sun. I might have a lot going on, but it's almost to a point where I can offload, and I'm feeling great and diligently working on a new plan.
Amazing.
Love it. Absolutely love it.
Sounds a good month, that.
My son wants to move out and rent a flat with his girlfriend in autumn. Maybe that's why I got house, stalk, garden. Absolutely. That would fit well within it, wouldn't it? And beautiful cards to signify that as well. Or you are. Maybe you are. Who knows what can happen in 10 months. isn't it? Well, tomorrow we are on November already, and then we only have one more night left to really catch on to what's happening in 2026. We've got a few dodgy months.
Quite a few.
But you can't go through a year without having at least one dodgy month, let's face it. And so don't get discouraged through the year at all. Do you ever redo these draws throughout the year? For instance, if I work through some of my shit, I could maybe alter some of the months. Absolutely. Absolutely. Whenever we do self-work, we can make our situation better. Can also make it worse if we don't. So, yes, absolutely. The cards can change. The cards show the future at this moment in time. If you do some amazing healing and self-growth on self, then the cards will be different for your future. Absolutely. Cross moon and clouds, something heavy and emotional in October. If there was heart there, I would absolutely say it was emotional with moon centrally. Moon is our card, like high honors in the Kipper deck, for feeling recognized, feeling like people have got our back even, or feeling like we're doing the right thing in life. Flanked by cross and clouds shows that there's something or someone that is making you feel less than perfect. So like we say, screw the cards for now. We'll see how it all transpires. If we do have difficult cards to come, it doesn't mean it's the end of the world in any way. We all handle everything anyway, don't we?
Yes.
Even the hardest of years. But I don't think anyone's got a significant 12 months of crap. We've all had that up and down, which is quite normal in life.
And we've not just had that on an individual level, but we've had it like globally. You know, there's been global highs and lows. You know, we've had weather events, we've had, you know, disruption in different ways, and you know, we all have them. It's just a lot of us are showing them at one time. But when you think there's a lot of people going through a lot of stuff at one time, and what's going on in the world as well, so it's not always the things that's close as well. There's actual things can affect us on an energetic level, you know, from far, 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 far away.
Absolutely. So we will get off and have an amazing evening, everybody. And we'll see you tomorrow, same time, same place, with our 11th animal. I'm really proud of all of you. You've all done amazing. Yes, we'll see you tomorrow at the same time.